lessons work and how you can join in. First of all, let's talk about the teacher's video box. This is the video box that I'm in and that you're looking at right now. This is where the teacher will share their screen and show you what to do. When the teacher is showing you how to do something, you should make this video box go into full screen by clicking on the full screen icon here. Try it now and this video should get bigger and cover your whole screen. When the lesson starts, you will see all the steps for the lesson appear here. These are the steps you need to follow to create the project, and the teacher will guide you through each of these step by step. Though if you wish to go ahead and follow them yourself, that's no problem. You will normally be working with two tabs, one tab for the instructions and one tab for creating the code and your project. When you have completed a step, come back to the instructions tab and click on this green done button. You get an award and learning points for each step you complete. Under the video box, you will see what step the teacher is currently on. Under that, you will see the chat feed. The chat feed shows you how everyone is doing, and you can put your own entries into it by clicking on the blue chat button and entering your question or message. Or you can give a quick thumbs up or down, or even put in emojis by using the green react button. After the teacher has shown you how to do a step, click on the exit full screen button to make the video go back small. Try it now. Okay, that's it for the instructions. We can't wait to see what you create. And remember, you can always come up with your own ideas and add them into your project. If you do want to share your project and your own ideas, you can do that using the purple button at the bottom of the lesson. We often show the best ones at the start of the next class. Okay, today's lesson is going to start in a few minutes, so strap in and get ready to code. Hey everyone, we'll be starting the live lesson shortly, but before we do, let's go over a few instructions on how live lessons work and how you can join in. First of all, let's talk about the teacher's video box. This is the video box that I'm in and that you're looking at right now. This is where the teacher will share their screen and show you what to do. When the teacher is showing you how to do something, you should make this video box go into full screen by clicking on the full screen icon here. Try it now and this video should get bigger and cover your whole screen. When the lesson starts, you will see all the steps for the lesson appear here. These are the steps you need to follow to create the project, and the teacher will guide you through each of these step by step. Though if you wish to go ahead and follow them yourself, that's no problem. You will normally be working with two tabs, one tab for the instructions and one tab for creating the code and your project. When you have completed a step, come back to the instructions tab and click on this green done button. You get an award and learning points for each step you complete. Under the video box, you will see what step the teacher is currently on. Under that, you will see the chat feed. The chat feed shows you how everyone is doing, and you can put your own entries into it by clicking on the blue chat button and entering your question or message. Or you can give a quick thumbs up or down, or even put in emojis by using the green react button. After the teacher has shown you how to do a step, click on the exit full screen button to make the video go back small. Try it now. Okay, that's it for the instructions. We can't wait to see what you create. And remember, you can always come up with your own ideas and add them into your project. If you do want to share your project and your own ideas, you can do that using the purple button at the bottom of the lesson. We often show the best ones at the start of the next class. Okay, today's lesson is going to start in a few minutes, so strap in and get ready to code. Hey everyone, we'll be starting the live lesson shortly, but before we do, let's go over a few instructions on how live lessons work and how you can join in. First of all, let's talk about the teacher's video box. This is the video box that I'm in and that you're looking at right now. This is where the teacher will share their screen and show you what to do. When the teacher is showing you how to do something, you should make this video box go into full screen by clicking on the full screen icon here. Try it now and this video should get bigger and cover your whole screen. When the lesson starts, you will see all the steps for the lesson appear here. These are the steps you need to follow to create the project, and the teacher will guide you through each of these step by step.
Hey guys, how are we? I hope you're all excited for our game jam today. I know there's a few people in the chat asking about what is the story. They're looking at it and realizing there's a lesson planned for today and not the game jam that we had planned. So just make sure I'm online. I am, by the look of it. You're all very welcome. I think we have our usual crew in today. We have Business, I see is online. We have Any Fred. We have Buffman, we have Milan, and we have Dr. Sigma, and we might have one or two more joining in a few minutes. Welcome to our last live lesson of the year. This one is going to be a game jam. We talked about it last week. So I'm going to give you a prompt, guys, today, a lesson idea that I want you to make, but I'm not going to give you the exact code to do it. Now, the reason I have coding instructions on this lesson is because we do have a lot of people who do the lessons not live. They might log in tomorrow or over the weekend to do it. And I didn't want them under pressure to come up with a game, that they wouldn't be able to share in. But obviously the people who are online live, welcome to the game jam. Your challenge today, I'm going to give you what would you call it? I'm going to give you a summary of a game. I'm going to give you an assignment now in a few minutes. And your task is going to be to create your own version of this game. Business is home from Morocco. Very cool. Guys, you are going to have 40 minutes-ish to make your game. Now, that game is going to be completely unique to you because it's going to be completely different from what everyone else is going to make. At the end, I'd love to have a little look at everyone else's game. We might have a little look at a share of our games. To see what you guys have made. It'll be really cool to see what other people have made and to share your ideas. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do. Obviously, I've put a Christmas theme on it today, being this day next week is Christmas Eve, so I thought it might be appropriate to have a Christmas theme. Even if you're not celebrating Christmas, I think it fits the festive winter kind of vibe. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what you guys do. So this is going to be a little bit different in terms of a live lesson. It's not going to be our standard kind of routine of me doing a lesson and you following it. I'm just going to give you the assignment. I'm going to actually set a timer on my screen. And I was thinking it might be weird if I'm just sitting here on the screen. So I'm going to pop up every 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, just to kind of check in. If anyone has questions in the chat, or if you want to just chat away in the chat, I'll try and get back to you every 5 or 10 minutes. And then in about 40, maybe 45 minutes, I'll give you to do the game. I will have a look at all the games at the end, and I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, I'll just share my screen and give you your assignment for today. We are going to share a window. Okay, so here is our assignment for today. The game has to be called Santa's Present Dash. So here is your task. You need to make a game where Santa must collect lost presents and avoid obstacles to deliver them on time. It has to include important information. Santa must move with the arrow keys or the D-pad. So WASD works as well, or the arrow keys. You need to collect presents to get a high score. There has to be a countdown or timer and a game over screen. A little bit easier in MakeCode Arcades than it is in Scratch. You need at least 2 obstacles or enemies. So they could be icy patches, snowballs, they could be grumpy elves, they could be snowmen, they could be evil Santa Clauses, whatever you want, they can be. And it needs a win condition. Now, win condition can be as complex as you would like it to be. I don't really mind. You've got a lot of area there to work around. It can be as complicated or as simple as you want it to be. The only thing I'm going to say to you before I click start is that there is no Santa sprite in MakeCode Arcade or in Scratch. So you are going to have to either design your own or find a good PNG. PNG is like a file type of Santa with a background that you can rub out. That's all I'm going to say to you before we start off. You guys have 40 minutes, let's say, to do it. Do you know what? I'm going to say 30. I'm going to say 35 minutes because I would like to get a last live Blue Cut of the Year in, because I know you guys enjoy it. So 36 minutes, we'll call it. The timer will be on the screen. I'll pause my camera, but The timer will be on the screen, so you can check back in with this window to see the time. I'm sure some of you are already started, but if you haven't, the time has officially started now. And best of luck, guys. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing all the different types of creations that we're going to get out of this game. Is my audio coming through, Wolfman? I think it is. Maybe it's an issue with you, Wolfman. It seems to be coming through on my screen. If not, look, this is our task for today. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it. I'll check in with you in about 5 or 10 minutes. Best of luck. I'm going to leave this on the screen. Okay, guys, you are 10 minutes in, just over 10 minutes in. Yeah, by now you should probably have the basis of your game. You should probably have the Santa. Now you could use Scratch or Makecode in this. I never actually said that, but you could use Scratch or Makecode Arcade. You still have loads of time to start again if you wanted to, and you should be well on your way. What I'm really looking for is an interesting premise, an interesting design to your game. So things like the obstacles or enemies. What are you using there? How does it work? This is very reflective of the games we have made over the last few weeks. We've made very similar games to this, and we've just given you all the instructions for how to make it. So this time it's all you. And you still have 25 minutes, just under 25 minutes, which is still loads of time. And we will do the last Blue Kit of the year in 24 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll leave you to it, guys. Any questions? Dr. Sigma's on board. He says hi in the chat. No questions in the chat, guys, so I assume you're all good. I'll leave you to it for a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Dr. Sigma, you must be doing very well in this lesson because you're doing an awful lot of chatting in the chat. We've got just under 18 minutes now. She's full screen next time I do this. Before the big unveiling of the games. Sorry to distract you, Dr. Sigma. I'm pulling you away from your game. Let me know, guys, if there's anything I can do, any help I can give you. If you have any questions about how you can make something happen in a game, you can put it in the chat. I can try and help, or I'm sure one of the other guys will try and help you in a way that might be a little bit more easy to follow. We have got 17 minutes left, guys. Share your game whenever it's ready. I'm sure some people will finish before the deadline.
When in days, I will have a friend. I will be there to have a good time. No, I will just keep them on.
All right, guys, you are in your last 10 minutes. You've got 8 minutes left, 8.5 by the time I finish this. You need to have your game finished with Santa Claus moving with the arrow keys, collecting presents to score points. We need a timer or a countdown and a game over screen. We need at least 2 obstacles or enemies and a win condition. Simple enough on the surface. If you can include levels, if you're finished and you're kind of waiting for something to happen, levels might be a good idea here. Just trying to see if I'm actually on the screen as well. Yeah, you can include levels. Might be a nice idea just to flesh it out a little bit more. Bonus points going for levels. But this is your chance to show off what you have, your coding abilities. As I say, what you have learned. But what you're able to do probably be a better one. You're so good at this. I've seen it week in, week out. So show off everything you can do. You've got 7 minutes, 45 seconds. I'll leave it to it, and I'll come back down for the countdown. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. So let me have a look and see. Has anyone posted in their games? Does anyone want to send in their game, guys? I'd love to have a look at them. You know how to send in games. If you don't, we do. Do we have an explainer here? Send a teacher. We do. If you go down to the bottom, we have examples of how to share projects. I imagine we'll have some Scratch. I would expect some MakeCode Arcade. I don't think I'm expecting any microbit. It will be an interesting interpretation of the project. Does anyone want to share in their game that they made? Buffman. Okay, right, here we go. And a MakeCode Arcade game. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. I love the sprite. I think I died straight away. Evil Santas, I like that. Oh, I have to go forward and everything. Oh my god. It'll work in this one. Like, oh, there's a present. I love that. I can't hit the floor, which is nice. Nice touch. So far you're hitting so many of the key elements here. The only thing is your man keeps killing me as soon as I start. So you've got the point system, you have the collecting presents system. I don't know if there is a countdown system, but I'm actually happy enough with that. You have the camera following Santa, and you have Evil Santa. I'm a huge fan of that. Well done, but Buffman, big fan of that. Right, that's a fantastic. It has all the elements. I love the design of Evil Santa, and I know a lot of your time probably went into just looking at your code. Oh my god, look at this. Look at all this code. This is crazy. A lot of your time probably went into the Santa design, which I'm trying to even find. Santa versus Bad Santa. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at that. That Santa design is fantastic. That is an unbelievable sleigh. Was that freehand or were you going off a design there? Because that is really, really good. And you've got a few different types of presents just looking through this project. That is sensational. I love it. Oh, I needed to find 5. God, I couldn't even do that. I'll get to 5. Ah! Yeah, no, big fan of that one. Well done, Wolfman. Savage. Such a cool one. Dr. Sigma, you've created a game. Untitled number 23 by Dr. Sigma 47. Oh, you've gone for a snowman jump kind of theme. Oh, I love that. When he can duck down. That's really cool. Hold your horses here. I'm going to stop it and start it again. I like your snowman design. I think as I stepped on him, I think, am I supposed to be avoiding these cats? Oh, okay, I see what you're going for. You have swapped out the Santa character for the snowman jump, so kind of merged the two ideas, the idea of this snowman run and the idea of Santa Claus going for his presents. I feel like I'm supposed to avoid everything. Am I supposed to avoid everything in this game? Yeah, Dr. Sigma, really good. I would say what you might do to... What you might do to improve it is maybe a score system, just so it's not as random as it is, and maybe a timer, just to kind of keep it interesting beyond the basic game of jumping over the presents. But yeah, really, really cool. Big fan of that. Oh, business. Do you want to send in what you have, and we can have a look around? I know it was a tight time limit. I wanted to be able to get the game and have a blue in just to get both parts, because I know when I'm not online, and I will be doing pre-records over the next few weeks, I know that we can't really do blue kits when I'm not here, because it doesn't really work unless people are live. So I'll tell you what, we'll do a logo quiz. This one's a hard one. There's some very American-y kind of businesses here. Here's your last thing of the day. Oh, Buffman, I'll just have to check yours. Oh, Buffman, I have seen yours. Oh, sorry, business, I missed yours. Okay. And you have, okay, right, a bit of an animation. Oh, a little bit of a Grinch kind of stealing the presents kind of vibe. I think this orange ball is offsetting what the score is supposed to be. That's a very good, very interesting start to the game. Business. When you do finish that, will you send it into this chat? Because I'd be interested to see it when it is finished. I'd be like, just out of curiosity. Guys, we're gonna do a tower defense. Because I think it is the most popular version of this game. I'm not sure how many people we have online at the minute, so I'm gonna do a tower defense. We're just gonna do it for 7 minutes. Let me check the. That's not the logo. Yeah, 7 minutes. Here's the logo. It is, or the code is 425120. Blue kit code 425120. If you want to join, please do. You do not have to, but it would be cool. I might do myself if nobody else will. Just the last one of this year. Play blue kit 425120. See if anyone can beat me this time. Remember, guys, tower defense is all about just answering questions as quick as possible. Remember to upgrade your towers. A lot of people forget to upgrade your towers. And the scoreboard is done on the amount of damage done. So it's the amount of like balloons that were burst, basically. I'll check this business just while I'm waiting for people to show up. Okay, we have Santi. I have just finished loading my sleigh time for Christmas. Not if I can help it, says the Grinch. I like the Grinch picture you've used. My down button seems to be struggling with business, but I like using the Grinch idea. That's a very cool idea. So I'm not sure if my Santa can jump high enough for a lot of these presents as well. But the idea is very good. Right, guys, we're gonna start on now, blue kit. Have fun, enjoy it. There you go, Sunny Meadows. So here's my tactic for blue kit. I always try to answer the questions obviously as quick as possible. And I like the dragon. But I also upgrade the dragon a lot. I don't just leave the normal dragon. And I think basically, if you can get through the rounds as quickly as possible, you'll rack up your score. So instead of buying a new dragon, I'm going to upgrade the current dragon that I have. And I'm just going to check the scoreboard and guess who's in the lead. So try dragon, guys. Now I'm going to lose a few. Actually, I probably should have put a second person in here because I'm actually not going to hit a few of these. I made a mistake there. What's that? Must be Bing. So I don't want that to be. Oh, I'm after losing my only tower. That feels harsh. Oh my god, I might not win this one. Oh no, I'm still first. A lot of the logos are just actually the spelling of the name. The only thing about upgrading your towers is that you spend a lot of money. Buffster is pushing it. He's overtaken me in the leaderboard. Oh, gee, I have no idea. Pringles, oh, that one. 2 dragons. You'll never beat 2 dragons. And you'll see as the rounds go on, the more upgrades you have, the better you will do in each round. Double damage. So try and get a round in the next 45 seconds, guys. Ah, sugar. Round 7 complete. We've only got 3 minutes left, guys. Ah. Gee, Mac, I have no clue. Oh, Dr. Sigma's taking second place. He's doing well. He's catching up. He'll have to go harder than that, though, to beat the king. Oh, he has! Oh, he just has! This is going to be close. Will I be able to catch up with him? I think... he's flying. Dr. Sigma has just gotten away. He knows his logos. We are on the last minute and a half. I think I've just taken the lead, Dr. Sigma. Ah, sugar. Ah, no. Few mistakes. Ah, no. I'm panicking. A Quizlet, and so many of them look the same. We're in the last 50 seconds. Pringles. A final always here on your next go, guys. The final boss. Try and get to it as quick as possible. So try and answer these questions really quickly. As he gets one wrong. Sony PlayStation. Sony PlayStation. That was designed to catch me out. Apple. McDonald's. The Orioles. Upgrade. Go. You should see the big bad boss in this round. Let's see if you can do how much damage you can do to him before we hit that time limit. All right. We have Dr. Sigma, Buffster, and then better luck next year. All right, guys. Guys, fantastic games. This live lesson, you can always post projects into after. You can log into this live lesson after we finish it. If you want to upload games, I'll try and look back over the next few days to see if you've updated any of your games, if you've refined them, if you've added any cool details. Thanks so much for logging into all the lessons. I've really enjoyed your company. I've really enjoyed seeing what you've made. The next 2 weeks will be live lessons, but they will be pre-records, so they won't be myself online because I know especially next week, it'll be Christmas Eve. I can't imagine a lot of people logging in live for that one. And the following one, I think, is New Year's Eve. So people probably have plans. But I will upload pre-recorded. So if you want to go back after the live lessons finished, you can do that. And guys, enjoy the Christmas break. Enjoy staying home from school. Go mad, eat sweets, do lots of coding, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas time. I will be here in January, and we will continue with our live lessons. We might open a gear for the people who are online here, because it always seems to be the same crowd online. And I will see you all in the new year. Guys, happy Christmas and have a great new year. Have a great holiday, guys.